Oof. Why did I make the good guys boring? That can't be it. So, the good guys are like this. I'm just good because the screenplay wrote me as a good guy. Right? What the? Yeah. Was there ever a movie where the good guy was exciting? I still say that there was no bad guy. Guy was getting all excited. They need each other. Oh, don't worry about this crap. Got that super paint. It. So that's why I like the bad guy. Even in Batman, I like the bad guy. I like the Joker. What else? Who's that guy with the clown? Yeah, oh, the clown. They scared the shit out of him. Man, freaking clowns. I remember as a child, I always had nightmares of the clown. I still say it. He's my favorite clown. Of course, he didn't overdo it. He's like, he just. But they overdressed him, but still, I still like it. Tim Curry. Oh. Yeah, she is so good. Yeah. Not taught me a lesson. Man, Twilight Zone. I learned more about watching the Twilight Zone than I did in school. Yeah. Because think about it. We're still using the lessons we learned in the Twilight Zone. We're still using. But nobody cares where the capital of Wisconsin is. So we're not using, like, the Twilight Zone gave us useful stuff. Like, what if everybody was beautiful? Man, that would suck too. Because if everybody was beautiful, then, yeah, life would suck. Because it's no different. So you need to argue. So finally, I finally find my purpose in life. To be ugly. Because I hate being ugly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But at least I show a purpose. And then, I can't avoid the mirror forever. When I'm at home, it's easy to avoid the mirror. But I gotta tell you something though, and this is the truth. If I don't see myself, like that time I lost 100 pounds, I think it was because I was stuck in the room and I couldn't see myself. Because dang, you know what happened? I'm glad I didn't put the weight back on. But here's what I think happened. All of a sudden, I stopped losing weight. I think it's because I saw myself. So my thinking is like that. Man, that's gross. See, you could lose 1,000 pounds and you're still going to be ugly. So I think that's what stopped the motivation there. Now, so I got to start thinking on a new tangent. That ugly people like me have purpose. Yeah, the ugly will be my weapon. Man, didn't Batman have an enemy like that? Like that? Who was that guy that was so ugly that he would just look at you on your face? I could be that. Man, that would be freaky. I gotta find out. Yeah, but I still like to watch it. Look at it. It's lifelong. Well, I used to. I wonder, is Skeletor part of the Marvel universe? I think he is. So all of us want to act like we're too good to like Marvel. But think about it. We all watched the Marvel when we were growing up. We had our favorite heroes and villains. And what else? I think the Flintstones were the only ones that's not in the Marvel universe. I don't think there was a villain. Yeah, there were some villains in the Flintstones. But they didn't have just one nemesis. In the Flintstones, it was like different, depending on the episode. They had to, what do you call it? They had to go against the giant dinosaurs. So, but still, you have to have a nemesis. The show would have been boring if it was just Fred eating Brontosaurus burgers. It's only when we get older that we start rationalizing, like, oh, that was my favorite part of the show, was when the fat bastard was eating Brontosaurus. Yes, I could curse because I'm not monetized, so I don't have to count out anyway. Yeah. But that wasn't your favorite part. You loved it when that, what do you call it? Remember that woman that looked like, she was pretty though, but she was evil though. Oh yeah, Mrs. Madam, yes. Yeah. Oh, she was fun. Oh, sorry, darlings, I must go. I'm too important. Oh no, it's Madam. Yeah, I like to do it. She was fun. Well, she really didn't want the stupids to get hurt, but oh, you lovely stupid. but yeah, your Fred and Bonnie are idiots. Yeah. Well, yeah. So even in that show, the exciting part was when the bad guy kid. Later on tomorrow's show, I'm going to challenge you in one of those videos where you take the voting. I'll challenge you to find me one good show that is without a bad guy. And so see. And I'm willing to bet dollars and donuts that they're the most exciting part of the show. even now, even now, but looking back, I gotta tell you something. Now I bless the bullies that at the time I didn't like them, but they taught me to fight. They taught me, yeah. So they were a blessing. And also, school would have been boring without kid. What kid, what what healthy teenager wants to talk about philosophy? No. Don't get me wrong, I love philosophy, but that's because I'm old. You don't be teaching a healthy teenager philosophy. A healthy teenager belongs at a KISS concert, where I was, which explains a lot. But no regrets. I want to rock and roll. Yeah, that was a great concert. My sister got me the Destroyer album. Oh, that's my favorite KISS album. So that's it. So the students don't have a D&D, whatever the heck they're calling. They belong at a KISS concert. That's our culture is toxic. I think we're the only ones that do that. That put the what do you call it? To put the teenager in school. Tribes never did it. You know, they had, it's the warriors thing. Trying to think of another bad guy. Oh, Jeremy Wendell. Remember him? Boy, he's a bad guy, but subtle. He wasn't like, he's cold-hearted. Yeah. He had like a gentle meanness. Can't be sure. In the oil business, you can't be sure. That's why I don't think I could be in that business. I'm too short. And then after I finally won, I finally beat up the bully, then I became the bully. Power corrupt. But at least I tried to be a good bully and protect the nerds. The nerds liked me because I protected it. I agree with Joseph Campbell on the what do you call it? On the what do you call it? The this thing that we don't have rites of passage. Like that's what the problem is. So today is going to be the first of my living alone in New Jersey video. And soon I'm going to be living alone in Atlanta. I love Atlanta. And my baby is going to be See you on my fellow losers tomorrow. Say it. Bye bye.